Long time no see, right? This is Cynthia, VSG's Limousine, coming at you after a while with my week 33 update. I was just looking at my last video and it looks like it was weeks 27 and 28, and I'm week on 33, so it's about 4 to 5 weeks. So life has been busy, kids are out of school, so there's lots of things going on that are not the norm throughout the year. So, taking them to camp and daycare and trying to do different types of things, so that those things threw me for a loop. So that's one of the reasons why I haven't been here to give an update, but I thought it was about time. So let me just go to my stats very quick. So last time I was here was week 28. I was let me go back a little bit. So I had VSG on December. VSG, which is vertical sleeve gastrectomy, on December 2nd of 2016 here in Dallas, Texas. My doctor was Dr. Veninga. I started my pre-op diet at 210 pounds. By my surgery day, I was 199.4. On week 28, I was at 159.8. Then on week 29, and here looking at my notes, I did not lose any weight that week, so I was still at 159.8. Then on week 30, I was at 158.6, so that was a 1.2 loss. Week 31, I did not weigh myself because I had a very bad weekend, and again, I think I covered this on my last video. I think if I see a gain, that's gonna throw me for a loop. So I knew I was not on my best behavior the week before, so I skipped that week and I did not weigh myself, and did things very well the following week. And then week 32, I was at 156.8. And yesterday, week 33, I'm at 155.4. So it was a 1.8 pound loss the week before and 1.4 loss this previous week. So since this journey started, I have lost 54.6 pounds, which in kilos is I have lost 24 kilos and 7. I forgot. It's been so long since I've been in Brazil. So anyway, I've been down a little bit, about 2 to 3 weeks ago. I know how everybody mentions, like, don't compare yourself to other people. How can we not? How can we not compare ourselves to other people? I know our bodies are different, but I guess you need to get kind of an average on how everybody else's process and journeys are being. So about 3 weeks ago, I was very, very down because I spent, quite a bit of time looking at videos of everybody and looking about the time, 7, 8 months, 9 months, and how much people have lost. And a lot of people have lost quite a bit more than I do. So if I'm at 54, let me take that back. From surgery, I've lost about 45 pounds. So people at this point, 7 to 8 months, they have lost 60, 70. 60 is like the average minimum that I have been seeing. So for me to be at 40, 45, it's quite a bit less. Not to mention the people that have lost 100 pounds, 90 pounds, 80 pounds, so which is pretty common. So I'm way below average. But then I started looking at people that were like a year in, and a lot of them have, about this time, let me take that back. Around this time of their journey, a lot of people start losing and gaining. Is not as consistent. And I've noticed that I have not really have a gain okay, I skip a couple weeks. I didn't weigh myself. So I'll be honest on that point. I don't know if I gained or not. But I think my loss, although it's been small, it's been consistent. And if I continue to lose, that's the point. As far as I'm steady, I think I'm going on the right direction. So, and the weeks that I really put my heart into it and I go and I exercise and I do things, I do notice that I lose more. So, of course, just like I said in my last video, I've lost all this amount of weight and I feel like I don't deserve it. And I truly feel like I don't, because I did not put a whole lot of effort into it. I do not exercise a lot. I watch my diet, but I didn't watch as much as other people have. So in the end of the day, I think I deserve to be where I am. And in the end of the day as well, I think it's not as bad as I thought it was, because although it's low, I'm consistently losing. So as far as I continue to watch what I eat and try to exercise more, that should not stop my progress. So that's what I'm feeling, how I should proceed with this. I have started exercising. I don't do every day, but I've started doing more, especially like now that my daughters are going to a camp. And so I usually wake up at about 5:30. I take my time, get them ready. We leave about 6:30, 6:40. I take them to camp. And then there is a walking trail about 10 miles from there, because their camp is quite far away. So then I stop on the trail, and I actually been doing like 3 miles when I do that. So every other week they go to camp. So every other week I'm doing, almost every day I'm doing something. And then the following that they don't go to camp, every other day, every two days, I try to do something at home. So I try to do Beachbody, and as a matter of fact, I did Beachbody. There's the Shanti week exercise, something kind of new, and I did a couple weeks ago, and I can barely walk. Seriously, like every time I go sit down, it's a problem. Every time I stand up, I'm hurting all over the place. So that tells me that it's a good exercise, that I should try to continue to do that, because those things are going to help me. But anyway, the overall picture is I have not been 155 pounds in 12 years. So that's something to be proud of. So that's something that I shouldn't complain, and that's when I should stop and look into my success and not compare to others. I know it could have been better, but it is what it is. I'm going on the right direction. My goal is to be 135, so look, I'm 20 pounds away. I'm not 65 pounds away. So it's doable. I totally feel that's doable. The other thing that I wanted to mention is that I have seen in quite some videos, some people mentioning that they're feeling hungry again. And I'm not really. There are some times that I do feel hungry, but it's more like I feel my body needs food. It's been too long since I ate the last time, but it's not the hunger that I used to feel before. So that's a good thing, because my doctor had mentioned that by now the hunger should have started to come back. So if I'm not feeling that yet, so that's a good thing. But other than that is just plans to continue to eat better and to continue on this journey going on the right direction, and keep giving you guys updates and hoping things remain well. So I'm good. I'm enjoying, fitting clothes that I haven't fit in. They didn't fit for so long time, and it's been, I don't think I'm caring as much about not being on a lower, I can't talk today. geez, this is terrible. But anyway, it's just nice to be able to fit in clothes that I haven't fit in so long, like 12 years. So I kept trying clothes like this fits, and just that feeling of fitting in clothes. Oh, I fit on a pair of shorts, number 8. Number 8! It's crazy. So I'm thinking just to slow down and enjoy the process, because where I am now, it's already something to be happy about. So I think that's how we should do. Anyway, thank you for stopping by, and I hope to come back more frequently, but I know this next couple weeks are going to be hard because, again, the kids are out of school, and then there's my other trip that we have booked so long time ago. We're going to, with our kids, we're going to Europe, we're going to go to Paris, Geneva, and Iceland. So I'm super excited, and I'm super excited to be able to go somewhere, and I'm going to be able to take pictures and not hide in every picture. So this is really, really, really exciting. So hope everybody's well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye.